The moment when you get that fresh cut though, my nigga. What's good, y'all? ABC is back at it again, and you know what? It's time to have a little guy versus girl discussion. Now, I've heard from one perspective that guys are more confusing than girls. I don't see how that's even possible. But then, niggas feel the same way. Guys are, not guys, but girls are more confusing than guys. So, we're going to take a moment and just break both sides down a little bit. First off, how do you think guys are more confusing than girls?
They're more confusing because, for one, guys will send you shots and girls will take it as something else, and they just won't understand what the guy's saying, like, and
You just gonna explain all this, but then just gonna have a deep pause right there?
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna start over. Okay. Say a guy send me, what could I say? I don't know. I wouldn't be friends, but we could still talk or something like that. In my head, I'm thinking he's saying, he don't want to be with me. I'm not the one for him. I'm not right for him. But in his head, he could be saying, I just want some time to see if you're really the one for me. And see, when you try to tell guys that you don't understand, they get aggy and they get aggravated, and then it causes you to get aggravated as a woman because you're like, you're sending me shots, and I don't understand what you're saying. And that's how it gets confusing. Yeah.
Oh, but so then when the roles are reversed, y'all act like, okay, let's say in scenario, girl tells a guy she wants some space. In the nigga's point of view, like, wait a minute, we ain't did nothing wrong all week or all year. So what we getting space for? Unless you're gonna go all the way into orbit, that's the only way gonna get space from me.
But see, guys, listen, let me break it down. If a girl tell you they need some space or something like that, they really don't want space. They just saying that to see how you're gonna react. Like, if I say I need some space and you really leave me alone, like leave, I'm gonna be upset because you really showed me that you don't care to even, try to change things. You gotta make an effort. You know what I'm saying? You can't just expect, me to be okay with you just leaving. Because I'm only saying stuff out of, me being hurt or mad or angry.
If you want some space, to me, you either better hit that button on that keyboard or you're going to take your ass to the orbit. That's one of them two options.
See, guys is ruthless. Don't listen to him.
See, girls can be just as ruthless as guys, though. They act like we are more confusing, but really, y'all send the most confusing shots, though.
What was you about to say?
With that whole I need space thing, I feel like I admit, as guys, we're simple creatures.
Simple-minded niggas.
We're simple creatures. So if a female says, "I need space," okay, you can have your space. We're gonna give you your space. But with me, I'll ask, okay, what's wrong? Why do you need space? And if they keep giving me that runaround,
I said good answer.
where if they keep giving me that runaround, like, oh, there's nothing wrong, when I keep asking, then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give them their space. I'm not gonna keep asking. But that's how I see it. I will ask what's wrong. Why do you need this space?
And that's the type of guys girls like, A guy, you just heard what Julian said he gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Only reason why you'll give nigga because it's dark skin season. That's the only reason why.
No.
That's the only reason why.
I mean, you just gotta give girls, you gotta understand where they're coming from. Girls are emotional creatures. And I'm not saying creatures because, you're ugly or nothing, but I'm just saying we're all emotional creatures. Like, we take things to heart when guys try to act tough. They don't want to act soft. They don't want to show their emotions when girls just have it all out on the line.
There be some sensitive niggas like that, though.
Yeah, do it.
But then y'all tear them niggas to bits like lines of steak, though, bruh.
Because girls tend to have that attitude where they want to make a guy perfect for them, but nobody's really perfect. They try to change a guy, but you can't change anyone. I mean, a lot of girls do. I will say that.
If you want to change something, better change some diapers on that baby. You want to try to change no damn body. But
He always got something
See-
negative to say, y'all.
see, the only thing. Okay, speaking of this, there's one question I got for guys and girls, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Why is it that whenever we ask y'all, is there something wrong, and we can sense it is, see, nigga can sense things. So it's like a bat. It's like a bat symbol. We can sense something is wrong right there. So if we ask you what is wrong and you say nothing, we go on about our business. You're gonna Millie Rock over here. We're gonna go on about our business. You're gonna get mad at us for not even trying to initiate a conversation when we just asked you what's wrong with you.
First off, it ain't about you asking what's wrong. It's about you actually taking the initiative to, like, be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to tell you what's wrong if you just take the initiative to be there. Like, if I'm acting mad or whatever, and you just like, what's wrong with you? And we don't tell you, like, oh, man, whatever. But if you constantly, you know what I'm saying, what's wrong with you? You know, like, babe, you know, what's wrong with you? I want to know what's up, you know. Then, okay, that's what we want. We don't want no guy to be like, what's wrong with you? You ain't gonna tell me? Okay, whatever, be mad then. No. We don't want that.
And we don't want y'all to end up cussing us out either. But even if we do try to ask, if we ask you 3 times, babe, what's wrong with you? Are you sure there's nothing wrong with you? Are you positive?
But if we
There's
saying it
nothing-
with an attitude, if you ask me what's wrong with me, I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with me. Nothing.
You
know we got a problem.
Yeah, you gonna roll your neck with it. Of course we're gonna assume you have a problem. But now,
But see, that's where you need to take the initiative to try to find out. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta rub her back, you know what I'm saying? Scratch her head, whatever you gotta do.
You mean-
Find out.
you mean to tell me in order for my girl to tell me what's wrong with her, I gotta give her the D just for that?
No, I didn't say all that. I didn't say that. Just show her that you care about her. Make her feel special.
To me, it feel
Girls
like,
need extra loving.
well, we guys need some real good loving too. But
I
still,
need some real good loving.
I knew she was gonna do that.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
see, thing is, to me, if we're actually making a effort to ask what's wrong with
That's
you,
not an effort. That's just asking because you already know that they got a problem. You just trying to be funny by asking what's wrong. Because 9 times out of 10, y'all know what's wrong with the girl. Y'all
Not all
just
the
want to
time.
be funny and ask the same questions over and over. So yes, they're gonna get mad.
so if you think we're supposed to know what's wrong with y'all,
Yeah.
so if we think y'all mad over something that happened at work,
You should know your woman
And you
like the back of
mad.
your hand.
you think we're supposed to you think we're supposed to know what's wrong with you. We're going to assume you're having a hard day at work or something, but then
You
you're going
should
to come
know
back
your
with
woman
us
like
something
back
on
of
Facebook
your
or something.
hand. You should know what you can say that's gonna make her happy. You should know what you can't say that's gonna make her mad. You should know your woman like the back of your hand, just like you women need to know your man. You need to know what you can and cannot say. So therefore, if you say something wrong, you already know what you did. It ain't no what's wrong because you know what you did. Know your boyfriend or girlfriend. That's what you do. Relationship advice 101.
She want to say relationship advice 101. Bruh. Alright, next in discussion is if you in a relationship, should you actually have privacy over your phone? Because like if you trust me, if you're in a relationship,
Don't
that
ask
means
me.
if you're in a relationship, that means you trust me and I trust you, which means you should not have the right to go through my phone. Only way you're gonna go through my phone is if you have military access. I'm
First
sorry.
off, exit all that out. I'm a woman. He's a guy. So we have 2 different opinions. Okay, I feel like it's not that I'm going to go through your phone randomly, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I want to, I should be able to. And it shouldn't be nothing in there that I'm going to see, you know? Because if you really want me and you want to be with me, you're not going to be doing other stuff, you know? And if you are, you're going to tell me, hey, you know, I got a friend, she's a girl. You know, you're going to let me know ahead of time. I don't want to go in there and see something that I didn't know about, you know? But like I said, it's not like I'm just going to check it randomly to be spiteful. Like, let me see your phone. Like, I might generally be taking pictures or something and I just be like, oh, let me see what he be talking about. You know, girls are nosy. But, I mean, I think if you're in a relationship, there shouldn't be, if you have a lot, you know, your girlfriend or your boyfriend should know it. But me personally, I don't lock my phone because I'm the type of person like, yeah, I'm just open person. Like, I don't lock my phone. I mean, I don't think that there should be any privacy between you. Sorry, you and the other person, because y'all are together. Y'all shouldn't hide anything from each other. Like, you shouldn't. I mean, you should be open, you know. And if you're doing something, let them know, because when emotions get involved, it's going to get crazy. then that's whenever it's gonna be, why are you mad? See?
It's gonna
See,
be,
we throw that stuff at y'all for a reason.
It's
you know?
gonna be even more crazy if you decide to go through a nigga phone while he sleep. You gonna have all the ultimate ammo you can have. The
Yeah,
nigga just
but
gonna be sitting there like a sitting duck.
If your guy's really faithful and your woman is really faithful, if they sleep and you go through their phone, you still shouldn't see nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. But just cause a lot of people say, cause you going looking for something, you gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause you going looking don't mean you gonna find something. Because if your woman or your man is faithful, you're gonna go looking, but you're not gonna find anything.
You can be like them white people and go look for something you want to, and your ass mess around and get hurt.
But
I'm
see,
feel
that's
sorry
why
for you.
I wouldn't have nothing in my phone if I was like personally in a relationship, because why would I be talking to somebody if I'm going to talk to other people? Why would I be in a relationship if I want to talk to other people?
That's a real good question. You know what? I ain't gonna do that though. I ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
But matter of fact, Master Negro, what do you think, man?
Yeah, cause he quiet.
You very quiet on the situation right
I
now.
want to know.
Alright, what do you...
All right, first off, do you like your phone and you think your woman should have the right to go to your phone?
I keep my phone. I honestly keep my phone locked, but that's for outside of the house purposes. Say you, I mean, almost everybody keeps their phone in their hand pocket, but still, some people not thinking they sit their phone down or whatever. That's the only reason I keep my phone locked. In case I sit it down somewhere out in public and I walk off and forget it, people can just walk off with my phone and they have all my information or whatever that's in my phone.
That's a good answer.
But
Oh, go. I'm
I
not.
do, whoever I'm dating or whatever, for example, since I got the iPhone and it has the finger read, I'll let
Boy, you better
let
get a
her-
high five.
I'll let her scan her finger and so that she can have access to my phone.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want her going through my phone out of the blue while it's laying down and she runs into something that, say for example, an ex decides to text me, then she just blow up and don't even come and speak to
I'm
me
gonna
about
respond
it.
when he get there. Okay.
You just like that's just like you
That's
just-
the only thing that I be kind of scared
No.
of.
Yo. Okay.
You wanna do
Exes
it-
should be
all that-
blocked. Not unless you got a baby or something. Exes should be blocked. They shouldn't even have your number. Well, they might, because you might have the same. They should be blocked. Shouldn't even be able to text you, whatever. And if they do, you know what I'm saying, then whoever you're with, the girl should understand. Like, if you're not having a conversation with them, like the person keep blowing you up, like, but you're not saying nothing, then okay. But if you have a whole conversation, then that's another level of man.
But if I ex, an ex is an ex. That shouldn't even matter. Cause
It
nigga,
do
I
matter
got
because the exes are the ones you need to worry about, because the exes had them had them before you had them. So
That I
But-
will co-sign and say it's true. I know that from experience.
what?
I'm not gonna speak on all that right now while we're on camera.
But yeah, what
But I know that from experience.
about exes?
Yeah, you should worry about them at least a little bit.
But the
You
thing
should.
is, to me, if me and you in a relationship, which means nigga, I got you. You got me, I got you.
But-
At the end of the day, you mine. You ain't no other nigga, you mine.
You should
So-
worry about exes though, because they know, like, especially if they've been with your whoever it is, they've been with them for a long time, because they know how they got them and they know how to get them back. They know all they, feelings and stuff. They know how to get them. You know what I'm saying?
Some
Like,
niggas may switch up. I don't know.
not.
Some niggas do change a little bit after they're like, okay, you done changed on me or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, you should really. Exes are a big problem, because I'm just using my example. I'm not gonna say no names. Blase.
But
Okay.
this nigga,
My high school sweetheart, whatever. If I really, really wanted to like talk to him, get him back, whatever, I could, because all the signs are there that he missed me and stuff like that. But I'm not, because I don't want him. But if I really want to get him back, I know what to say to him. I know how to talk to him. I know his family. I know everything. I know his favorite color, all that stuff like that. I know what to say.
she know
So
what
I
kind
can
of shit
take
you
him. Shut up. I can take him from his girlfriend, because I was there before her. I know everything about him. So I can just come in and ruin what they got and act like nothing ever happened because
She-
I'm the ex and I'm the high school sweetheart. I'm the one that had his heart first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that now. The exes, you really need to worry about them. You really do, because they have power, like, over whoever it is you're talking to, because that person's gonna be like, oh, well, I was in love with them. I still am in love with them. I'm gonna just leave you and go talk to them again. Like, you really, yeah, you need to worry about them the most.
You better be like, oh, doing flex on them motherfuckers.
But see, some people not that strong-minded. Some people are weak. They be like, oh, well, I miss what we used to have. I don't want to start over with somebody else. You know, like, because it's
Like,
a lot
baby,
to
I
start
missed
over.
you. I miss
Yeah.
you. I ain't shit. Take me back, bro.
It's a lot to
Change
start
me.
over with somebody. And you know what to say just to get the person because you've been with them. Like I said, like, and it's hard to start over with somebody new because you already know the other person.
Alright, y'all. So that was our guys versus girls point of view. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Y'all girls still confusing than a motherfucker. But then again, y'all do have some strong points, I will say. And then again, I guess guys can send mixed signals on some points. But still, y'all still send the most confusing signals sometimes. That's just, we all gonna have different points of views of things. So, on that note, we're going to end this. And y'all know what to do. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Thanks to a special guest, to my nigga over here.
I'm actually a woman.
She just, still, you my nigga though. We all know that.
Right.
We all know that. But now she's going to leave a nigga. You know, she going to be back for a while. And she's going to leave a nigga. And then this mystery super nigga over here, y'all wondering who he is. This is a good old cousin of mine.
Good old cousin.
Go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac.
Okay.
And you know that.
Okay.
So, y'all know what to do. Matter of fact, we all gonna say this together. ABC, out.
Oh, I didn't know.
I forget everything.
She gonna say it. She never did it before.
ABC. Ah.